We're happy to have you as a tenant. We want your experience to be a happy one. Our office telephone number is 919-493-7633, and you can text to that number as well. Your portal is mlsullivan1.managebuilding.com, and you will be able to text from that location as well. There are some do's to make your stay with us a pleasant one. Log into your building portal and become familiar with what you can find there. You can set up automatic rent payments, you can access your leasing documents, you can access your tenant ledger, and you can activate day-to-day texting feature. Remember, this is for short day-to-day communication. This feature is not intended for repair or maintenance requests. Please make arrangements to have your utilities set up. Check your welcome letter for a link to do so at a one-stop shop. We are not responsible if you have not started utilities by the day that you move in. Remember to inspect your home within 10 days of moving in. You can find a move-in inspection form at mlsullivan1.managebuilding.com/residence/public/documents. If you feel inclined to do so, please take photos and include them when you turn your move-in inspection form into us. Remember, this action protects your security deposit and is not intended to make repair requests. Repair requests are submitted through Property Meld. When you think repair, think mend or meld. What is an emergency? An emergency is a danger to property, life, or well-being. An emergency is when you have no heat and the daytime high temperature at WRL.com is less than 55 degrees Fahrenheit. An emergency is when you have no air conditioning and the daytime high temperature at WRL.com is more than 90 degrees Fahrenheit. An emergency is water that you cannot control, whether coming from a fixture or from a roof. Fire and gas leaks are also considered emergency. In these instances, you must phone us at 919-493-7633 or after hours at 919-491-2475. All other incidents should be submitted through Property Meld. Of course, you can use the building portal for day-to-day easy text communication. Don'ts. Please don't bring pets into the property unless you acquire permission and sign a pet addendum. Please don't paint your home unless you acquire permission to do so. Please don't put holes in our walls. Please use command strips to hang up your artwork. And please don't smoke inside the house, the garage, on the porches, or in any attached structure. To smoke inside the property would be considered a breach of contract. Don'ts to protect your home. Please don't remove smoke or CO detectors. Please don't park in your neighbor's parking spot. Please don't park on the lawn. Please don't park on the street facing the wrong way. In most jurisdictions, you'll get a ticket for parking incorrectly. Please don't use portable combustion heaters, and please don't flush flushable wipes down the toilet. They really aren't flushable and they're not biodegradable. And please remember that our porches and decks are not storage spaces. Remember to bring your trash and recycle bins in from the street by 9 p.m. on the day of collection. Do remember to change the batteries in your smoke and CO detectors at the start of daylight saving time and at the end of daylight saving time. Change your furnace filters every 30 days. We recommend the cheapest furnace filter you can find, generally about $1. Remember to pay your rent on time. All rent is due on the 1st and late after the 5th. The building management system allows you to set up automatic rent payments, and most banks allow for pre-scheduling of bill payment checks. If you're mailing a check, please permit adequate time for the Postal Service to deliver your rent. Please keep your home tidy. And if you're responsible for lawn care, please keep your gardens weeded. We'd like to thank you for renting a home with us. Remember, your building portal can be accessed at mlsullivan1.managebuilding.com. And for repairs and maintenance, you submit those through Property Meld. And remember, our office telephone number is 493-7633, and you can talk or text through that number.